Welcome to Sankey Flow Show MiniTutorial. This one is about connections. You will learn how you connect items in Sankey Flow Show and how you add a branch to connection. Before we start, please have a look at some of the diagram properties. We start with view mode Sankey, shown unit kilowatt hours, maximum width 80, and a magnetic border of 10 pixels. It's pretty straightforward how you create a connection in Sankey Flow Show. Click an item to select it. Move the mouse pointer to one of the green triangles. Mouse down, mouse move, mouse up, enter a value and click OK. Now you see an arrow which is connected to item A on the left. Please notice the chain symbol which appears when I click the green handle next to item A. By the way, while you're still holding the mouse button down, you can cancel the current mouse action. Just press the escape key. On the right, the arrow is not connected yet. We can drag this connection end over an item and the chain symbol shows up to indicate that we are now connecting this item. Move back to a certain distance and the chain symbol disappears. Let's connect item C. See what happens when I move item C. Let's add some curves to the connection. Drag a point out of the connection. Again. And again. To delete a curve, just click at a point. When you connect items in Sankey Flow Show, you have several options. Press the Shift key to change the direction. Press Ctrl to add a new item at the end of the connection. Move over an existing connection to add a branch and enter a value. I'll show it again. You may also hold the Shift key down and drag a branch out of a connection. Let us move a point over another part of the same connection and see what happens. I do it again. Looks nice. But some more information would be helpful. We need an indicator. The indicator is showing the value of the connection segment next to it. See what happens when I move it. We need more indicators here. Click an indicator to delete it. Some kind of name would also be helpful. So we enter a name and add a label. There is another feature I want to show you. I'm adding now multiple connections to a single item. You may imagine that a diagram becomes confusing when you have many situations like this. What you can do in this case is to combine, for instance, all inbound connections of an item. Maybe you find it annoying to enter a value each time that you add a new connection. Let us change the diagram mode to constant width. I go with 16 pixels here. Now we can add connections and branches. Later we can switch the mode back to Sankey and enter values in the data properties of the connection. I'm gonna show one last thing. We want to draw a dashed or dotted line now. Here are the line properties of the connection. I changed the line style to dashed. Nice option, but not what we wanted. There is a hairline checkbox. I check this one and we get a dashed line now. It's a good idea to play around with the design properties of connections. The turn is on you now. Try out what you saw on www.sankeyflowshow.com.